Well, we had sorry. Thanks for sticking with us, Coach. Had a little bit of problem reconnecting to the show, but as always, we thank you for coming up here and talking to us a little bit about the game. I'm going to let you kick it off, Stephen, with your questions.
And that throw me to the hot seat,
threw
John.
me a hot seat, man. No, I have
So,
questions.
I'll just say, as the fans watching a slow start to the game tonight, and had a rough first quarter, but we did come back, in the fourth and get within 7.
We stayed within 7. There in the last quarter. It just seemed like we were fatigued tonight.
We might be a little tired, from three games. This is our third game this week, but I thought we did get off to a poor start. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. But I told him there with about 6 minutes to go, we started calling those timeouts, and I was like, "Look," I said, "let's see where we're at in 4 minutes, and when we go back in the locker room, let's be proud of what we've done." I'm super proud of the way we finished, and I told him in the locker room, if we can pass the ball and move and cut like we did the last 6 minutes, then that side of the offense will come.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, because we were amazed. I mean, you're sitting there, and I don't remember how many we were down, but all of a sudden you look up and we're down 7. And to come back like that on I mean, shooting, we were just off. I mean, and you look at we talk about Kibby a lot, needing to be on, and she struggled tonight. Williams struggled a little bit down low tonight. I mean, aggressive play from her, but still struggling a little bit on that shot. Just seemed like we couldn't get anything to fall, but yet we're in the fourth quarter and down 7.
Yeah, that's kind of the tale of our season so far, that I think we played poorly for a quarter or a quarter and a half, and then you look up at the board and you're down 5 or 7 like we were tonight. And I tell you what we have to have, and we emphasized it again at halftime and all day today in our scouting report, we have to have other girls start shooting. Whether you're making it or not, you have to have confidence to start shooting. And like Emma Sperling tonight had a, hit one, and Lakin got a shot up there, and Kiera hit a couple there late, and I don't think she walked in that one. Yeah, and
I didn't think she did either.
I don't think she walked on that one. I think she caught it and stepped into it. And Jesse, like you said, if we can get 4 or 5 kids, and the motto is just let it rip and see where we're at, because we are going to turn the ball over. But it's a fun way to play, and I think they enjoy it. And we've said all along in our coaches show that we should press, and so we're going to have to just start it from the start.
Yeah, and that's I think where you're seeing the success is because we're at that point we're down so much. Who cares?
Yep.
So they're taking those shots. They feel more comfortable. And you saw, like you said, Jenkins and Kara Clark, and all of them were just hitting and taking that pressure off Kibby. And actually, Kibby started getting some open shots after that. So, and we keep going back to this. We're 5 games into a regular season.
Yeah.
This is the part where you're starting to figure out your players and where they belong on the floor.
Yeah, Coach Sperling and I were talking today at school that, we missed 34 days again. I mean, we brought it up last night. We wasn't going to talk about it anymore, but 34 days of basketball we've not done or haven't had any contact with our kids. And like he said, this is like the 1st of January game, but although we're almost mid-February. So, in 3.5 weeks, we got our district sheet out today. Seed meetings on the 17th, March the 2nd. It's a semifinal game. I told the girls back there, in 3.5 weeks, let's see where we're at. I wouldn't want to play us when we kind of get everything figured. I think what we have to do, I'm going to be the first coach in history that's going to start going offense and defense in the first quarter.
Well, we called it. We said tonight it's going to go down in history. You're going to say, you're going to hear an interview on ESPN where they're interviewing, Baylor's girls head coach, and they're gonna be like, "Yeah, I ran the Dishman this game," because it's unorthodox, really.
It is,
but it works.
It is. Well, I tell you what, and I'm a huge coach. The way I think a lot now, I told our girls down there in the locker room tonight, I'm not here to set you up for failure. So if I put Lauren or a girl that's not as fast out there, and I'm setting you up for failure, that's bad on me. So we try to get our speed in there.
Sure.
And, they made some free throws down the stretch. The problem is like I was telling Coach, if we could figure out a way to get it stopped so we could get our offensive players back in there. And not that we're not capable, because now I think we're going to start shooting it a little bit more, and hopefully we do. So, yeah, I think we're just going to start it.
Yeah. Well, Coach, we were late getting this set up for you, so we're gonna cut you loose. I know we've got people waiting on you. I got a quick question. We're having Chain Gang, our show, Saturday. It's going to be a Super Bowl show.
Mm-hmm.
Come by and see us if you want. We'll actually be at Bub's Distillery live if you decide you want to come. But who do you got for Super Bowl?
Tampa Bay.
I'm with you, man. Oh, no, I'm not. I told him
you can't.
I'm not revealing my pick.
Yeah, no, I'm Tampa Bay.
Oh, man, I think you.
I do think this, though. Tom Brady, if Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes is going to go down as a great quarterback. If Tom Brady wins this, he's going to be up there with Jordan and as one of the greatest athletes of all time.
I agree with you. Well, Coach, thanks for joining us. We'll see you Monday night. We will be taking on
Reed Springs.
Reed Springs.
And that's an early game. No JV that night. We're going to start senior night at 6 o'clock, and we'll get started. We're going to do our ceremonies. Then we're going to go back and have a 15-minute warm-up, and so the game's probably 6:30 or so. But, yeah, hey, go Cats.
Go Cats. We'll see you Monday night.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.